morning, DBS family. Yes, it is officially time for your daily wake up call. So shake off the rest of the Mawes. I know that the Monday blues are already setting in. I think I'm dressed accordingly, but hopefully those would have significantly diminished by the end of today's show. So let's wake you up in the know. Let's start things off right with our morning news highlights. All right, DBS family, that is a wrap for our morning news highlights. Thank you so much to our dedicated news team for keeping us so well informed. And I have to admit, they always do such a great job. Before we head into the rest of the show, I just want to remind you that our Mother's Day competition is still on. Never too old to still be your mom. Yes, it continued into this week, although we celebrated Mother's Day yesterday. And we are going to be sharing some information on how you can get involved and get your hands on the great prizes we explored in Sunday's show. So keep it locked. Welcome back, DBS family. Mona Lisa is here to share some information that I think by now you'd know is very valuable. Yes, the Never Too Old to Still Be Your Mom competition is still on. And from what I understand, the deadline has been extended to allow more people to get involved and get their name in the pool for that big prize. So, what's going on with the competition? I mean, how has the response been so far? I know we've been getting submissions.
Hello, DBS family. Jacka, the response for our Never Too Old to Still Be Your Mom competition has been so superb. We have been getting so many great submissions. I am reminiscing just looking at them. And yes, the deadline has been extended to Thursday, the 14th of May. So if you forgot to take part or you did not have time, now is the time to do so.
All right. So you have the rest of today, that's Monday. You have Tuesday, you have Wednesday, and you have Thursday. What time do submissions close off on Thursday?
Submissions indeed close on Thursday at 3 p.m. So you have all week and you have all day on Thursdays to get those albums out, get those pictures ready, and recreate that photo.
All right. I mean, the poses have been interesting. The locations have been interesting. I feel like people are really putting out their best, really putting in the work. And yesterday in our Mother's Day show, we actually explored some of the sponsors, some of the collaborators on board with us. So anybody who tuned in would know it's a massive prize up for grabs.
It is a massive prize, and yes, this time there is only one winner getting all those prizes. So guys, put your best foot forward. Your best foot forward in this because there is only one winner. I'm sure y'all can do this.
For sure. And in case you missed out on our Mother's Day show, thankfully, Facebook has got your back because it's streamed live on there on Sunday. And you can go check it out on demand on our Facebook page to find out just what's up for grabs with our Mother's Day promotion.
Yes, and the winners will also be on Instagram as well. And when I say winners, I mean the whole competition. All the prize given will be on Instagram and Facebook. So make sure you follow all our social medias, guys. Not just the TV, but follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. Yeah.
All right, keep it locked. Keep it DVS. Active. Sorry. Keep it locked. Keep it DBS. We are across social media, and it's only fair that you be our friend on there too.
Yes. Be our friend, guys.
All right, DBS family, that is a wrap for us here right now. But keep it locked because you will be seeing Mona Lisa again this week when we discuss the competition show where you are actually going to get the first look at the submissions that we have been seeing before they're posted to our social media for the voting process. So the timer is on, the countdown is on. Thursday is the final day for submissions. Make sure you get your hand in the barrel.
Good morning, DBS family, and welcome to another episode of DBS's Lookbook. And I'm your girl, Vanessa Henry Long, your certified image consultant and personal stylist. Here today, we have another episode for you speaking on the topic of body shapes. The last segments, we discussed the triangle and the inverted triangle. Today, we are going to speak about the rectangle. So what I've done, if you notice, or maybe you didn't notice, but I'm going to bring it to your attention. What I've done, I've spoken about the angular body shapes to begin with. Body shapes can be considered or placed into two broad categories, circular or rounded shapes, or can also be placed into angular shapes. So I've really started focusing on the angular shapes and we'll finish off with the round shapes. If you have been following, you would notice that I spoke a little bit about the triangle, the inverted triangle, and today I am bringing you the last body shape, which is angular, which is the rectangle. Now, if you are of a rectangle body shape, you must be wondering, rectangle, how would I know if I'm a rectangle? Well, that pretty means that you don't have any defined waistline, both for men and for women. If you are a rectangle, that basically means that your body shape is just as it says, like a rectangle. You do not have a waistline, your shoulders are broad, but everything basically tends to come down. So what we want to do here is to create the illusion of curves, or to create, that's for the ladies. I know the men may be wondering, hey, curves, what's she talking about? But to create the illusion of a waistline, and we all want to have that waistline. We all want to have a defined waistline or curves or good balanced body proportion. This is the aim here. So as a rectangle, how best can you do that? Well, let me give you some tips on how you can get that body looking like an hourglass, even if you are a rectangle. And one of the best ways you can do that is by dressing for your rectangle shape. So as a woman, what best way to do it is to wear wraparound dresses. This is one of the easiest ways you can dress to create a defined waistline. For the men, you may be wondering, how am I going to create the illusion of a waistline? I can't wear wraparound dresses, of course not. But guess what? You can tuck your shirts in your pants and wear belts. Belts are one of the easiest ways you can dress as a rectangle to create that waistline. But of course, you may want to bring, interesting patterns and interesting prints in the way that you dress to create that flattering body shape that you have. It may be difficult because most persons find that, yes, I may not have that waistline, or I don't have the curves to show off, how am I going to make it work? Well, you can wear interesting colors. Color blocking is one of the most amazing ways that you can create the illusion of proportion or even balanced body proportion in the way you would dress. So for example, when I speak of color blocking, basically what I mean, like having an outfit that has two colors. So you have the top can be of a brighter color, the bottom part can be of a darker color. But anything that would give the eyes of the viewer that interest to search and to look, instead of having to focus on the fact that you are a rectangle or you have no shape. We don't want that. So when you are dressing, don't forget, you can infuse a bit of accessories in there as a rectangle. Anything for the ladies that would create, you can wear interesting patterns and interesting prints at the top as a rectangle, because what it would do, it would create that look of interest, especially at the top. Rectangles may not have a defined waistline and may not have proper, your shoulders are like an athlete. Athletes are most likely very known for that type of body shape. So you may tend to look very upright. What can you do? Interesting necklines. So both for men and the ladies, you don't necessarily have to stick to the round neckline or the V-neck only. Make the necklines very interesting so it creates the illusion of some interest, especially to the top. When dressing, guys, as a rectangle, it's not a boring way to dress. Dress with the end goal in mind of creating that flattering shape. Don't forget to define your waist by wearing wraparound dresses, wearing belts for your pants or your bottom. It can be interesting to the bottom. You can wear skinny jeans, you can wear boot cuts, you can even wear trousers that are wide leg. But the top now, in order for it to be balanced, you can't wear large pants at the bottom and wear large tops at the top. No, you would need to at least wear something tighter fitting to the top and large pants to the bottom. For a rectangle, we want to create that in dress. So you can mix and match a bit, and color blocking is your best friend. So I hope, guys, you enjoyed this episode of DBS's Lookbook, and see you next time where I will be bringing you some more tips on how to dress for your body shape.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this morning's Soca Size session. Leading the wine, we have Sarah, Laurie, and Shani. Let's get ready to sweat with Soca Size. For this morning's workout, we will be doing a wine and tone routine to In Stock by Vibes Cartel. Let's go. So we're going to begin knee, knee, roll, sit. 3, 2, 1, and. Get those knees up. 4 more. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Our arms, 3 of them. 3, 2, hold. 3, 2, hold. 3, 2. We're gonna kick and roll. Kick and roll. Low impact, you're following Laurie. You can give me it low, that's fine. 3 more. 2. Last one. Left side, knee. Four more. Our arms for 3. 3. Last one. Kick. Last one. Knee. Set up by your knee, nafi score. Set the ballador when you wine, watch it roll. Girl, you are me queen, and me wife. 4 more. Your money for your spree, your right for your rule. Could do be free every night. Sachi fi Sachi, Dior fi Dior. Chanel fi Chanel, put a two. Pump it. 3. Tell you what, hotter than the rest. Tell you better than the rest. No girl, can't test. Kick. Kick out your foot away, you have in stop. Just tight and right, tell you have in stop. Just good, tell you have in stop. Just tight and right, tell you have in stop. 4. Kick out your foot away, you have in stop. 3. Tight and right, tell you have in stop. 2. Tell you have in stop. 1. End. That was this morning's session. Thank you for choosing to flaunt with Soca Size. We hope that you're feeling sexy, sultry, and strong.
All right, DBS family, that is a wrap. We are concluding today's show, and I think we're ending it with a bang, with you knowing very well that you can still get your hands on that huge prize that's going on for Mother's Day with the Never Too Old to Still Be Your Mom competition. We're looking out for those photos, and we're also looking out to seeing you join us again tomorrow morning. So see you then.